Welcome, Junior Tuckies. Welcome to question 3 of the exam practice questions for the ear and the eye. Before we do the questions, please make sure you watch my theory videos, you print the worksheet, and you have the memo with you at hand. All right, let's get down to question 3. If you look at question 3, this is an overview of the question. It begins with 3.1 and ends off with 3.5, and it is 15 marks. Right. The table below indicates the percentage of visually impaired people in the world suffering from different visual defects. Here they have the different visual defects and the people that have these defects and the percentage. And then they ask you which defect in the table is most common amongst the world population. And if you look at it, that is now long-sightedness. In some cases where people are blind, the condition is caused by cataracts. A. Why people with cataracts may be blind. And that is for 2 marks. Now, right, question 2. People that have cataracts, their lenses are opaque or it's milky. And because the lens is milky, light cannot pass through. Let's go to question 3.2b. State one way in which cataracts can be treated. That is easy. That can be treated with surgery. So if you look at our memo here, with surgery. Right. Let's go to question 3.3. Why long-sighted people need to wear glasses with biconvex lenses as a corrective measure. Now, the lens, of course, is less convex, and this is one of the problems with long-sightedness. The lens could be less convex and cannot change shape, or the eyeball could be too short, or the cornea could be flat. And this could cause the light rays to fall behind the retina. And so a biconvex lens will increase refraction or refractive power, and this will cause the light rays to be focused onto the retina. And then the last question, second last question, name a visual defect that is characterized by an uneven cornea, and that we know is astigmatism. A very important term, and this comes out a lot in your exam. Question 3.5 asks you to translate this information in the table into a pie chart. Now, here is the pie chart. Your calculations are very easy. You take the number, you put it over 100, and you multiply by 360. Please make sure to have your raw answer and your rounded off answer. You will not know what the examiners want. And then you must make sure you've drawn a pie chart. That's what T stands for. So you've drawn the pie chart, right? That you have your heading and you have the percentage of visually impaired people suffering from different visual defects. So you have both your variables. The correct portions. Here the person will take a transparency and measure each angle. And if all your portions are correct, you get your 2 marks. And then, of course, your portions must be correctly labeled. Now, you don't have to have them labeled as in the memo. You can use a key. And then you can say S for short-sightedness, L for long-sightedness, O for other, and B for blindness. So that is now how you would draw a pie chart. This is a very important skill. Please make sure that you have your compass and your protractor with you all the time when you write your exam. Thank you for joining me for question 3. Please join me for all the other questions of the exam practice.